Hey guys, welcome back to Counterside. It is some hype news today. They split the banners, which is an absolute blasphemy. I'm so pumped. Everyone should be excited. Now, one thing that I do want to note is the update's just gone live. So before you summon, and this is what I'm going to do personally, you don't have to, this side story, I'd work your way through this before you do anything. You never know, like they've changed up the banners to be individual. I don't know if they're going to mix up little things, so I'm going to wait until I actually clear through this whole side story before I actually do my summons over here. Because if we look at it, that side story is supposed to be the one that gets you Kang Soyoung. Now, I feel like it would be a big spanner if they actually just swapped it and made Lee Yumi the one you get from it while everyone's pumping their summons into Lee Yumi. So just like, I don't think it's going to change, but for me personally, or just see someone that has done it to make sure that that is what drops. Like I said, the update's just gone live, so I haven't checked yet. Just check that first before you go summoning, but it should be pretty standard where Kang gets dropped from that mission, and then you want to summon for Lee Yumi. Now, something else I like to do is check the off-banner units, and the off-banner units in this one are perfect for me because Lee Yumi is the one I'm optimally going to summon for once I check that side story. And as you can see, we've also got Sane and we've got Titan in here, the two units that I really want to get left from the current roster. So I'm absolutely pumped about that. So even if I get some bad off-banner luck, it's not too bad. We've also got Xiaolin, Chinatsu, Liz, and those are the key ones that I'm looking for. The others I'm not as fussed about, but I'll take whatever. So Titan, Sane, if I get one of them off banner first pull and then I get Lee Yumi second pull, I'm pretty pumped. So that's that one. The Kang banner, I don't think anyone's going to summon on this probably, but you can see the list there of what is the off banner units just in case you were curious. Now, the one thing, it's also nice to look at the SRs as well. This one does have Evelyn. I'm not sure if they both have all of them, but Evelyn's the one I'm really looking for. I don't have an Evelyn copy yet, so this banner's got everything I'm looking for at the moment, which is really, really nice. And then obviously you got a heap of R's. So that's that one. Next up, I just wanted to go in and check these skills. Just to make sure they are the same as what the translations were. So this one, the passive, 50% for 20 seconds worth of evasion on deployment. Also get damage reduction by 15%. We've got this one, which is an AoE 16-second cooldown at max. Enemies lose 30% of hit and are taunted. They also lose 10% of their attack. And this one you can't really see, it's just behind my head, but the AoE increases evasion by 50% for 15 seconds, but also reduces damage taken by 10% for those 15 seconds. So skills are translated pretty well from what we looked at before, which is really nice. Let's go over here and look at Kang, have a look. And we go stats, and we go this. All right, what do we got? Fires a pistol, drives a police car, AoE damage, and summons a shield man. Explodes 50% increased damage on the explosion and summons a stronghold instead of shield man. Okay, so that's what I noticed when I tested it on the Korean version, because the translation said summons a stronghold as well, but it's a stronghold instead of a shield man. Not too bad. Keep in mind that stronghold isn't going to be busted OP. Uses her experience of fighting yada yada yada, decreasing surrounding soldiers damage taken by 15% and increasing their attack by 15%, goes up to 20 and 20, and then uses a strategy developed to counter special crimes, inflicts 5% more damage on counters. Then we get the extra, what is it? That's 5, 8, 12, 16% extra damage on counters, plus another 5. What's that? 21% extra damage on counters and 30% extra damage to snipers is the way I understand that. The sniper damage on her is a bit iffy to me just because I don't know how many times she's going to be in range of snipers be dealing that damage, but we'll have to see how she plays out. I just love the fact that she drives her car in and it explodes in their face. So while we're looking at these two units as well, and I'm hyped for this banner because I know I'm going to get a Lee Yumi, I just wanted to run you guys through what my thought process was, because I like to do things a little bit different than straight meta. So Lee Yumi, the cool thing about her is she's going to be a fantastic tank right throughout, an evasion tank, which is amazing. I love evasion. It's something about it. I just love those type of characters. And she's going to be good right the way through. We saw in the Korean meta, she is still in the top 3 teams. So fantastic unit all round. But the other thing I'm looking at doing is I want to do a bit of an evasion team. So there's a lot of units that take advantage of the evasion buffs, and a couple of them I am building at the moment. So I'm looking into actually building a bit of an evasion evasion team using, if we go down here, some of the rares. For instance, Bommy here, I just have something about Bommy, I just love her skill set. And as you can see, she gets evasion up by 70% on deployment for 15 seconds, a very similar ability. And also she's making the enemies lose hit as well with her ultimate, which is really fantastic for the whole set of it. And then she's also got taunts, which is going to make enemies run away. So I'm looking at this, and you got to remember, she's a 2-cost, Yumi's a 3-cost. And the other one I've been using and absolutely loving, helped me with my arena push, is Ingrid. And very similarly, if we jump into Ingrid, we've got the AoE damage on basic attack. We got this one where she can deploy anywhere, and after every second basic attack, her evasion is increased by 30% for 5 seconds, which is nice, which goes up to a 50%. And then we also have this on her ultimate. She increases her evasion by 70%. So I'm looking at combining all of these units with evasion and making a team out of them. Now, in this type of team, I do plan on just using some regular snipers and rangers as well. Don't have to all be evasion based, but I feel like if we do have enough evasion based characters, we can be really, really annoying, and I'm really pumped to build this sort of team. And then if we go over to the hangar, and this is where I like testing different stuff. So if we go to ship construction, this in my opinion is the best looking ship. I don't think any other ship, maybe the Kamizumi, but I honestly think this is my favorite looking ship in the game. And remarkably increases evasion for ally units on the field, which we do get a 28% increase on top of all their increases. We get some evasion sets, and we can be going pretty ham. Used an improved UAV, yada yada yada, I can't even read that stuff. Significantly increases EVA for all allies within range for a set amount of time, and it goes up to a 60% increase when you've got that buff as well. Fires 3 enhanced missiles at a select area. The missiles inflict damage on ground enemies within range. It's a really average final skill. The first 2 skills are fantastic. This one's average. I don't think the ship's like one you want to be building unless you're building a specific evasion team. So I might take a hit for the team and have a play around with this idea once I get my Lee Yumi and max her out. I'll work on my Bommy and my what's her name, starts with J. I'll show you where we're at the moment anyway. So over here, my Bommy is still at level 50 just because I didn't pull any dupes of her. So I'll have to use my cores to get her upgraded. But my Ingrid, I said J. Johanna. That's where I got the J from. My Ingrid here, she's on 1 evasion set with a pretty decent, stat on it. Not too bad with the tier 6. So she is on an evasion set. I gotta get them both max starred on full evasion sets. As you can see, I'm really enjoying Ingrid, so I'm upgrading her as well. I'll get those 2 built and let you guys see it, because the thing about this game is we know the future metas and stuff like that, but it also makes it a little less fun when you know the exact metas. So trying to mix it up a bit and play around with some units. So hopefully we can get some fun playtesting in the arena for you guys once I build this team. But that pretty much covers it. Like I said, the banners are hype. Once again, I'm going to wait until I clear the side story before I actually do my summons, just in case. I'm not anticipating any changes here, but just in case, I don't want to get caught out on this one. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.